Hi there, friends. I'm Miss Karen at Adams Memorial Library. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Song and Rhyme Time. Thank you for joining me today. I am really glad you're here, friends. Thank you. We've been doing fall songs for the past couple of weeks, and you know what? I have even more. Another new fall song or two to sing with you today, and some rhymes too. So let's get started. So the first thing we do at Song and Rhyme Time is say hi, and I tell you my name is Miss Karen. This is Petunia Platypus. Stella Spider will be here later. Now it's your turn. So you can say your name or somebody else can say your name and we'll listen and we'll clap. How about that? Let's do the hello rhyme. If you'd like to say your name, please do. And if you just want to listen, that's fine too. But here's how it goes. We say, hello, friend. How are you? We'll hear your name and we'll clap for you. Okay, I will listen. Oh, yay, yay, yay. I'm really glad you're here, friends. Thank you. So let's sing the Song and Rhyme Time song. It starts off with 1 and 1 make 2. So it says 1 and 1 make 2. Glad to be with you. 2 and 1 make 3. I'm glad you're here with me. 3 and 1 make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's sing and sing some more. Okay? Yes, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 make 5. Then we'll do some rhymes. 5 and 5 make 10. So glad we're here again. Oh, wonderful, friends. Thank you. Try it again, please. Start with 1 and 1. 1 and 1 make 2. So glad to be with you. 2 and 1 make 3. I'm glad you're here with me. 3 and 1 make 4. Let's sing and sing some more. 4 and 1 make 5. Then we'll do some rhymes. 5 and 5 make 10. So glad we're here again. Oh, yay. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Looks like I got Petunia too close to the heart, so a couple fell down. So let me put those back on, and then we can count the hearts on the board. And we can count by singing, because I don't know, I think singing makes everything better. What do you think? It's always fun to sing, but let's sing the heart song. We will count and sing how many are up here. Do you have a guess? I'm guessing 10, but we better check. We better verify that. We better see if there really are 10, and we'll sing the song to do it. So if you would like to sing along, please do. And if you just want to listen, you know that's fine. That's fine too. Whatever you want to do is all good. But I'm going to start counting and singing up here, and I'll say, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little hearts, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little hearts, 7 little, 8 little, 9 and 10 hearts. Bring love to you today. Oh, big squeeze from my friend Petunia so you can give yourself a hug. You can give somebody else a hug, but spreading lots of love today, friends. Thank you. So I'm going to put Petunia over here. Scoot the board over a little bit, move some of the hearts so we can put some more things up when we're doing more fall and autumn songs and rhymes. This one was what falls in the fall. Do you remember what falls in the fall? Rain. And the temperatures, so it gets a little chilly, and leaves fall in the fall too. But it starts off with rain. Say, what falls in the fall? Rain falls in the fall. Down, 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 down. Yes, the rain is falling down. There are puddles on the ground. It's wet beneath my feet in the fall. Might need our rain boots, right? Right. What else? What falls in the fall? The temperatures fall. Down, 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 down. That means it's getting colder. It's at the summer's end, so you've got to hug a friend to keep your body warm in the fall. What falls in the fall? Leaves fall in the fall. Down, 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 down. Yes, they're twirling in the air, and I'll throw them everywhere. They'll crunch beneath my feet in the fall. What else? What falls in the fall? Kids fall in the fall. Onto the leaves. Down, 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 down. Yay! And then play in the leaves. How about that? That is always fun to do in the fall. Let's try that again. Start with the rain, please. Say, what falls in the fall? Rain falls in the fall. Down, 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 down. The rain is falling down. There's puddles on the ground. It's wet beneath my feet in the fall. What else? Some leaves? What falls in the fall? Oh, how about temperatures first? Ooh. What falls in the fall? Temperatures fall. Brr, down, 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 down. It's when the summer ends, so you've got to hug a friend to keep your body warm in the fall. Maybe you need your sweater. I mean, I need my sweater all year round, but maybe you need an extra sweater when you go outside because it could get a little chilly. And fall's also when the leaves change color and fall off the trees. So what falls in the fall? Leaves fall in the fall. Down, 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 down. They're twirling everywhere and I throw them in the air. They crunch beneath my feet in the fall. What falls in the fall? Kids fall in the fall. Go down, 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 down. Crunch into the leaves. Oh, yay! Fun? Yes. I think it's fun to play in the leaves. I hope you do too. As the leaves start to fall, we might as well crunch through them and play in them, huh? Because this is when the autumn winds whoosh, 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 begin to blow. Whoosh. Oh, see, it blew my picture away. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then all the leaves fall fast and slow. They are twirling, whirling all around. And then at last, they touch the ground. The autumn winds begin to blow. All the leaves fall fast and slow. They are twirling, whirling all around until at last they touch the ground. And then the leaves are falling down. The leaves are falling down. Red and yellow, orange and green. The leaves are falling down. The leaves are falling down. The leaves are falling down. Red and yellow, orange and green. The leaves are falling down. Good. You know what happens to the leaves? You know, there might not be any green leaves left to fall, so maybe they're turning red and orange and yellow and brown. Do you think? Sometimes when they get really dried out, they turn brown, huh? So let's sing about leaves that are orange, yellow, red, and brown. Can we try that, please? I'll bet you'll know the tune because it's the same tune as head, shoulders, knees, toes. But it goes like this instead. It says, orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. The autumn leaves are twirling all around. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. The autumn leaves are dancing in the breeze. Whoosh, whoosh. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. The autumn leaves are falling to the ground. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. The autumn leaves are twirling all around. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. The autumn leaves are dancing in the breeze. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. Orange, yellow, red, and brown, red and brown. The autumn leaves are falling to the ground. Orange, yellow, red and brown, red and brown. Good. Then we can rake those leaves up and then jump in them. How about that? That sound fun? Sounds fun to me. You know what else is yummy? A fun thing to do and yummy too would be eat apples in the fall. So let me move the leaves up here and put up an apple tree. So can you pretend to eat an apple? Pretend you have an apple in your hands. We'll pick it right off the tree and then we'll pretend to eat the apple. How was it? Good? Mine's good. I hope yours is good too. And then we'll save the core. So the core is the inside part where the seeds are. We'll eat the apple, but save the core. And then we'll plant those seeds. We'll take the seeds out, plant them in the ground, and then we'll grow some more. Then we'll have more apple trees. So first we'll eat our apple, but save the core. We'll take the seeds and plant the seeds and grow some more. Now we're going to be an apple tree. So maybe the apple trees have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples on. And maybe we have 2 of them. So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So together we'd have 5 and 5 make 10. So 10 ripe apples were growing on a tree. There were 5 for you. There were 5 for me. But when we shake the tree just so, all the ripe apples fall down below. And then we'll get to pick more. It's going to be so yummy. 10 ripe apples. The hair keeps getting in my face today. There we go. 10 ripe apples were growing on a tree. There were 5 for you. There were 5 for me. When we shake the trees just so, all the ripe apples fall down below. What kind of apples are there? Maybe we have some red ones, like on these trees. Or yellow ones. Yellow one's good. How about pink? Like pink lady apples? Those are yummy, nice and sweet. And green? Those ones are a little more tart, a little sour, but they're really good to make apple pies and things with. So, have you ever seen an apple that grows on the tree? Have you? Have you ever seen an apple, an apple, an apple? Have you ever seen an apple that grows on a tree? Have you seen a red one, a yellow one, a pink one, or a green one? Have you ever seen an apple that grows on a tree? Have you ever seen an apple, an apple, an apple? Have you ever seen an apple that grows on a tree? A red one, a yellow one, a pink one, a green one. Have you ever seen an apple that grows on a tree? I think those would all be delicious. Any of those apples would be super yummy to eat and super yummy to make something with, like maybe apple pie. That'd be good. Do you know who likes apple pie? Well, in this song, raccoon and a possum and rabbit. They all love apple pie. They go into the orchard, they get some apples, and then they make apple pie. So, starts with raccoon, who has a bushy tail, and possum. Possum, her tail goes bare, and rabbit's got no tail at all, just a little old clump of hair at the back. So the song is called Raccoon, Possum, and Rabbit. It says, a raccoon's got a bushy tail, possum's tail goes bare. Rabbit's got no tail at all, just a little old bunch of hair. Then, possum's up the apple tree, raccoon's on the ground. Raccoon says to possum, won't you shake those apples down? Oh, see, there's already some apples on the ground, and then they can use those to make apple pie. Possum shakes the apples down, rabbit's hopping by. She brings raccoon her rolling pin, makes some dough. Ooh, and soon there's apple pie. Ooh, yay! Oh, the apple pie is sweet, makes a merry feast. Raccoon, rabbit, possum dance around the apple trees. Raccoon's got a bushy tail, possum's tail goes bare. Rabbit's got no tail at all, just a little old bunch of hair. But they all love the apple pie. Raccoon's got a bushy tail, possum's tail goes bare. Rabbit's got no tail at all, just a little old clump of hair. Possum's up an apple tree, like this. Raccoon's on the ground. Raccoon says to Possum, won't you shake those apples down? Possum shakes the apples down. The rabbit's hopping by. She brings Raccoon her rolling pin, make the apple pie crust, and soon there's apple pie. Yay! Oh, the apple pie is sweet, makes a merry feast. Raccoon, rabbit, possum dance around the apple trees. Yay! Yum, 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 yum. So, Raccoon's got a bushy tail. Possum's tail grows bare. Rabbit's got no tail at all, just a little old clump of hair. Just a little clump of hair in the back, little cottontail. Good job, friends. Thank you. And I think I told you before that fall also makes me think of owls. So can you be a wide-eyed owl with me? Owls have big wide eyes, so make your eyes go wide. Oh, like this. Good. So there's a wide-eyed owl with a pointed nose, her beak. She's got pointy ears. She could have sticky up tufts for ears. She's got claws for toes. Hold on to the branches. She sits in her tree and she looks at you. And then she flaps her wings. And then what will the owl say? She'll say, hoo, 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 hoo. Good. There's a wide-eyed owl with a pointed nose. She has pointy ears. She has claws for toes. She sits in her tree. She looks at you, and then she flaps her wings and says, to-wit, to-hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Good job. Good owls, friends. Thank you. Now, who else we might see at fall is a scarecrow. Lots of scarecrow decorations. But this is a scarecrow who just likes to come down and dance at night. So when all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, well, up jumps the scarecrow. And this is what he said. He says, I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Then when all the hens are roosting, they're going to bed, and the moon's behind a cloud, up jumped the scarecrow, and he shouted very loud, because I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Good job, friends. Thank you. Well, remember the owl? Let's sing another owl song. Can we try that, please? So what would the owls do? The owls will flap their arms and fly around. And then they'll open their eyes big and wide, the wide-eyed owl. Yes. And, sometimes they'll land on the ground and then hop along, land on the ground and hop along. And then they'll turn their heads and say, hoot, 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 hoot. So can we be an owl some more, please? We'll flap your wings and fly around, fly around, fly around. Flap your wings and fly around just like an owl. Then open your eyes big and wide, big and wide, big and wide. Open your eyes big and wide, just like an owl. Land on the ground and hop along, hop along, hop along. Land on the ground and hop along, just like an owl. Good. Then turn your head and say hoo, 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 hoo. Say hoot, hoot, say hoot, hoot. Turn your head and say hoot, hoot, just like an owl, just like an owl. Good. Flap your wings and fly around, fly around, fly around. Flap your wings and fly around just like an owl. Open your eyes big and wide, big and wide, big and wide. Open your eyes big and wide just like an owl. Land on the ground and hop along, hop along, hop along. Land on the ground and hop along just like an owl. Good. And turn your head and say hoo hoo, say hoo hoo, or hoot, hoo hoo, or hoot hoot, whichever you'd rather. Turn your head and say hoo hoo, just like an owl, just like an owl. Oh, what great owls you are, friends. Thank you. And, no matter what Time of year it is. Stella Spider loves going up the water spout. So can we help Stella up the water spout, please? Do Itsy Bitsy Spider? Thank you very much, friends. Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Then down came the rain and, oh no, washed Spider out. Come back, Stella. Oh, but out came the sun and it dried up all the rain. And then Stella Spider went up the water spout again. Yay, great job, Stella. High five. Yay. High five to you, friends. Great job. Now it's time to do our goodbye rhyme. So can you please find your nose? Thank you. Here's mine. On my face, I have a nose. And way down here, I have 10 toes. I have 2 eyes. 1, 2, to help me think. Whoop, that I can blink. And I have a head to help me think. That's what helps me think. And I have a chin. Underneath my mouth is my chin. And very near my chin, I have 1, 2 ears. Here are my arms to hold up high. Here are my hands to wave. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you.